Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome back to Bad Fanfiction Night. I am your host, Remy McNeil, and joining me, as always, is the wonderful Twilight Guardian.
Hello.
We are continuing our read-through of RWBY Project Alpha, but we are also winding it down for this particular session of it, or this particular grouping of chapters. This one has like 160 chapters. We're taking it like 5 chapters at a time every time it gets voted for. So this is our wind down of this batch of 5 chapters. But that being said, if you want, I have a link in the chat for a straw poll where you yourself can participate in voting for the next thing that we read. You get 5 votes for our list of bad fan fictions, or bad fictions in general. I have posted it there. I've posted it in our general chat over here. Everyone can vote. Everyone is here. Start the Super Smash Bros. Music.
Bring it on!
So where did we leave off with this? Where the hell did we leave off with this? Because if you're invincible, Sirena answered.
Oh, wait, more fish shenanigans.
Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down?
No.
Or in an asylum in a coastal city.
Oh no, I know that the moment that we're on. What I'm asking is more so. Okay, 1 minute. My computer froze.
Adam versus Tyrana versus the plot versus us.
What the hell is happening to my PC?
I don't know.
I don't know. You tell me.
Everything has frozen. Except I can hear you guys still.
Mr. Freeze. I don't know.
Did your
open
File
up
Explorer freeze?
I'm literally, my mouse will not move. Nothing on my screen is moving.
Oh dear.
Look, I do
just a
tech
minute
help.
ago.
I do tech help.
Is your
from
computer
8 to
making any
5.
noise?
I do tech help from 8 to 5. You've already gone past my hours. Bye.
No more troubleshooting for I know nothing.
I'll offer
Alright.
some degree of tech support, but you better pay me, Bert.
Just give
Have
it a
you
minute.
tried turning it off and on again?
I'm in the middle of a stream. I don't think I have that option right now.
God damn.
Why? Like it unfreezes periodically. I have a tracker going for my performance. I gotta pull that up, but things need to unfreeze first. How is it?
You
Guys-
unironically need to restart.
Because no, it did it during Jack's this past week, but only did it once. So I don't know what is going on.
Is your computer experiencing trauma from having to listen to what goes on in Redo of Healer?
A lot of trauma, probably.
Probably.
All right, we need to have like line on standby.
All right, there
No.
we go. Control Delete actually worked. Okay, let me see what the hell that was.
What Control Delete actually worked? Damn.
Barely.
This is me.
Facetracker.exe. What the fuck just caused that? All right, 1 moment. I gotta scroll through my performance. Okay, interesting. It's like everything flatlined. That is bizarre. Normally it's the other way around.
Well, if it makes it better, everybody, for Team Jacked, we are dragging Periodic Pete kicking and screaming to these last 4 episodes.
Yep.
Yes, I don't normally get to attend these because Friday
Trust
is
me,
movie
those
night with
4
my dad,
episodes
but-
are a doozy.
Okay, so
I'm
Face
glad to be
Tracker was
here.
like the most active thing. Was it a memory thing that happened? It looks like it was a memory thing. No, it doesn't look like it was a
Are
memory
you not live
thing.
anymore?
No, we're still live. I'm trying to figure out before we crash again.
I'm watching the stream. We're live.
GPU?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't a GPU. Or was it? What the hell is going on with my PC?
So you're on Windows, right?
A whole ass.
Yes. All right, you know what? Balls to the walls if this
Fucking would
happens
do it
again.
live.
I would just have this tracker up over off to the side. Pray for the best.
Hardware
Whoa, whoa,
didn't try
whoa, whoa.
to accept it.
I'll just put it there. That'd be fine. Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, yeah, what was happening last time? Sirena was talking to Leonardo and Cinder.
I don't know, a whole bunch of bullshit.
I
Yeah.
wasn't here last week, so you're gonna have to catch me up.
I don't have nearly enough whiskey to tell you.
I'm
Um,
Where's the
guessing.
I don't
whiskey?
think there's enough. I don't think there's.
All right, you know what? We'll just go balls.
I don't
so that
think
we
there's
can
enough whiskey.
just go YOLO with it and just see what happens. So remember the rules, everyone. I and Twilight are the priority speakers. The fanfic version of Canon Volume 5 finale was underway. Okay, no wonder we don't remember it.
Damn.
So yes, remember, I and Twilight are the priority speakers. If we are talking, we expect you guys to quiet down really fast. We do love your commentary, quips, jibes, and little bits of conversation, but we must keep the show rolling. This is a shorter chapter. We went through last one pretty quickly, but, you know, things can always change. So, everyone sit back, relax, remember the rules, grab a nice beverage, and enjoy. Okay.
Ready?
In an asylum in a coastal city south of Vale, a huntsman walked through the halls with patients screaming or laughing hysterically in the rooms next to him. No one was crying, though. It was a very specifically angry or funny place. Not particularly sad. His navy blue cargo shorts held multiple dust crystals, and his black sneakers squeaked on the floor. They sounded like clown shoes, and that's why everyone was laughing. His black vest was open and revealed his scarred chest. His black hair was tied into a wolf's tail, and revealing his scarred chest. Can I please imagine that his scarred chest is a scar of a penis? Just because
Yeah.
I want to like, completely rob this man of any kind of like,
Why-
mystique.
Why penis, man?
Because it's
Okay,
the least threatening
alright.
thing I can think of in terms of like what your scar could be shaped like.
No,
Uh,
a feather, a
alright.
teddy bear. There's so many scar shapes.
No, you see, a teddy bear would like circle back around the kind of being badass.
Oh,
Yeah, no.
she threatened war.
How would a
That
teddy
is
bear
a
circle to
mouth.
being badass?
Have you met Teddy Bear Paladin?
No.
Buttons are awesome, man.
Yeah, teddy bears
Seems
are
like someone
awesome.
never played Persona 4.
Like
Maybe you should pay attention more whenever Teddy Bear Paladin reads off any of the stories.
yeah.
I won't lie.
Apparently
I no
people don't
disrespect to
listen
Teddy
to
Bear
that.
Paladin. I kind of tune him out.
Well,
Wow.
we will.
no disrespect. I'm going to massively disrespect him. Don't worry about it. Don't worry
Wow,
about
rude.
it. But yeah, no, teddy bears are so like a man in touch with his feminine side or like his childhood side. Like it comes back to being around to like being like, yeah, man, badass. You can embrace your inner emotions in a healthy way.
That is very base. Not gonna lie.
His black hair was tied into a wolf's tail, and his green eyes scanned his surroundings. Francis opened the door into the office of the chief doctor and went inside. His name is Francis? Where's Francis?
Look, let's just make it equal. Your mother does not love you if Francis is your name. I'm just gonna say it.
Well, damn. All right.
Jesus, man. Going for the throat. What happens? What if someone that's watching this stream is named Francis?
It's just
I
an
pity
unfortunate
you.
reality they just got hit with. I'm sorry. It's like having a fish shot out of a cannon into your face.
I don't
Yep.
make the rules. Them's the rules.
Yeah, it's
They are the rules.
it's not me trying to insult. It's just the facts. Hello, Mr. Akali, the chief doctor said and asks, were you successful? Hello, Dr. Abha. Sort of. Yes, Francis answered. But it was difficult. He put a tablet on the doctor's table, and the man looked at it. He wore a long white wab coat. He's a wabbit.
Wab coat?
He wore a. I can't. Why is it when I record for my videos, I can't flub in a funny way? Like I literally just fail to have any kind of funny like outtakes. But when I'm here on stream, it just comes naturally.
Is it
Oh,
wab coat
chance.
season?
I mean, you are kind of going on.
He wore a long white lab coat and had his golden brown hair styled back. His orange eyes widened as he saw the reports. Is this true? Dr. Abha asked in disbelief. And I just got a super chat that I forgot to read the other one. Yugok saying, Tezca Talopa, if you read Soul Eater, you know why. I don't read Soul Eater, so I don't know why.
I don't either.
Zachary Riker, 390. I enjoyed the thorough destruction of Redo of Healer. Don't worry, there's more of that to come. What fantasy, also isekai anime, would you recommend as a palate cleanser? I am always, it depends what you're looking for. If you're looking for a more, like, classic slice of life kind of fun shenanigans, I like, My Next Life is a Villainess. I find it just very cute and fun. But, like, the other one that I would really heartily recommend, obviously Konosuba, but, the World of Otome Games is Tough for Mobs. I believe that's the full name. It is just a fucking laugh a minute. It's great. It's a pure parody, and it just, like, the main character fucking hates the world that he's in. I love it.
Respectable.
And if you want to actually watch an actual good isekai that might be that is quite older, I would recommend Vision of Escaflowne.
I was gonna say, what do you mean good? Otome Games is
also
good. It's a comedy. It knows what it
I
is.
meant
You could also go with
I'm
Overlord.
referring specifically to in regards to Redo of Healer.
Oh yeah,
not-
definitely.
Not mobs.
Who said Overlord? The one that
I
bored
did.
me to sleep?
That
It's flashy. That's about it.
I watched one episode and I was immediately like, I am not at all invested in anything that's going on here.
Well, that's the problem. You gotta watch more episodes.
That's not how that works.
Three episodes.
No. Overlord is such a boring game. If you had to play it as an MMO, nah, you'd lose Reddit.
Is it
3
just
words. Martian awakens romance.
Oh.
What?
Oh, and
What?
if you're looking for just general fantasy, Slayers. Absolutely Slayers. It is just, that one is a blast. My favorite is the 3rd
I
season.
miss Slayers.
We need another
Slayers is
Slayers.
so good.
We absolutely need another Slayers.
Saw one of
Bring
the
back my
movies.
girl Philia. I love her to death. Her and Zelos is such a
I
good
suggested
dynamic.
Sword Art Online.
They need to
Yes.
give the rights out so that Philia can actually be used because she's owned by the studio who created her.
Simple solution, just get that studio back.
Also,
Yeah,
yes,
well-
Titan SAO beats Redo. It's not hard to beat Redo.
The Shangri-La Frontier count? Yes, you're right.
Whoa,
Absolutely. Shangri-La
whoa.
Frontier. Highly recommend.
Okay. Whoa.
Anyway, we do actually have to
Okay,
get on. So is this true? Dr. Abha asked in disbelief. I keep thinking he's a fucking, like, we're gonna start breaking out into who does in the Navy? Why am I blinking? No, sorry, not in the Navy. I'm thinking of ABBA. What the fuck? My brain went to, like, the wrong, like, 70s 80s band.
Else.
Imagine the soul as a building with 10
Uh-huh.
floors, Francis answered. The consciousness is the 10th floor, subconsciousness is the 9th, and so on. The deeper you go, the more distorted your sense of time becomes. The 3rd floor is where logic and reason happens. After that, things get increasingly abstract. I took 5 years to figure out how the 2nd floor works, and another decade to figure out how the 1st floor operates. That's where the semblance is located, and in her, it's changing. The doctor gasped.
What is
So we
bro
just got
yapping
dumped with
about?
something there. What the fuck?
What?
I
wasn't
don't
paying
know,
attention to what they
boys.
say.
I don't know. I'm not
Bruh,
here.
bruh, step back outside. Whatever you're smoking.
All right, well, I'm just rolling with this. It's changing, the doctor said. What does that mean? It means she's in trouble, Francis answered and explained. I found the memory of what happened to her in the 3rd underground garage, the very foundation of her soul. The soul.
What?
Specifically,
Hey,
the
Lois,
third
what happened?
underground garage.
What? Why? Why did you make an analogy of a 10-story building and then just decide to tack on a
three
multi-level
basement layers.
garage? Just start at like 13th-floor building. Why did we need to involve garage? What?
Sun
It's gonna be a
Tzu,
housing
never
market
let
next
the
time.
enemy know what you're thinking.
Sun Tzu, never know what you are thinking, and thus the enemy will never know.
Exactly.
What
You're
is the metaphor
understanding.
for the garage here? I'm so curious.
Obviously, it's going into that dump truck ass.
Oh yeah.
Wait, what?
I don't
Yeah.
know. I've already lost half my marbles, and we're not even 5 minutes into this.
I just walked
You
in.
lost only half your marbles?
Oh, hey, a marble.
Well, I had 2
That's-
marbles, so I mean...
Oh, can I have a
How about
marble?
a quarter?
No,
of
I
that?
only have 1 left. My marble.
Can we
Hey,
can we
I'll
chop it
marble.
in half?
The soul core. Have you found anything about the tattoo? The doctor said. No, Francis answered, but I think it has to do with her friends. It's their initials. It's a pentagram, so there must be a 5th friend. Actually, now that I think of it...
What?
Why is it a
Pentagram?
pentagram?
Are we
Are you sure it's her
Pentagram?
friends and it's not her fucking demonic patrons? I'm sorry.
What? A pentagram? They know what a pentagram
Wait,
means,
that's
right?
why she's so powerful. She made it deal with the devil.
What the fuck is
You got
happening?
Like,
You-
okay,
Who are these people?
apparently not from this plane of
What
reality.
color is Francis?
Blue.
Yes.
Oh,
He's
White.
friend's color.
Green.
I don't know.
6 to 7 years ago, I worked on another case, Francis answered. I was just a junior detective back then, still studying at Shade, but it was an interesting case nonetheless. A woman had jumped off a skyscraper in Minecraft. Her family and friends had no explanation for it, and they said she was always very lively and happy. She had a tattoo like these 4, and it happened the day they arrived here. Okay, I was joking about the demonic patron because a pentagram is just a shape, but no, this is starting to like an
Oh.
actual devil fucking horror film right here.
Okay, and I wanna
Oh, God, there's
I
so
wanna
many-
hope in my heart of
The
Who-
devil is pro-suicide.
Who
The
wins?
In
idea
Minecraft.
that the-
Turned into.
the idea that
Who,
these
win-
characters have
who
been tapping into
wins?
the
Serena
demonic
or
magic-
6-7?
Ugh.
6, 7.
It depends. Who
God.
cringes the
No.
All are
most?
cringe.
I just.
I don't 7, 8, 9. I don't know.
Shit,
Hey,
we
no.
got beat. All right. You think it's related? Dr. Abha asked. I'm certain, Francis answered. Whatever happened to those women, the horror they lived through is more integral to who they are than their semblance, and it is corrupting them from the inside out. It's a phenomenon my mentor has warned me never to even think of risking, because the results can be catastrophic. Whoever did this to her must be a master at entering people's dreams. Wait. It is
How
a
did you figure
phenomenon
that
my
out?
mentor has warned me never to even think of risking.
Okay.
You don't risk a phenomenon. Phenomenon just like happen. Are you saying like it's a procedure or something?
No, fuck you.
It's a procedure. I
Can you
don't know.
try to figure out who did it? Dr. Abha asked. No, Francis answered. And then there was an uncomfortable, lingering silence. No, I'm kidding. That'd be hilarious. I already tried, but they covered their tracks perfectly. They did that little thing with the leaves and the sand when they walk it with it behind them to cover up their footsteps. They did that in the brain, or the soul, I guess. And normally I could sense their aura, but they somehow managed to align theirs with the woman's without leaving any residue.
Okay.
Souls can leave residue now? Okay, I mean, sure. I'm
How-
no expert.
how
in the matter.
rank does your soul
It depends. Are you Asmongold?
Yeah.
Heyo.
No, man. Come on.
I'm no
He
expert on the
couldn't
matter, but it
do it.
sounds impossible, Dr. Abha said. It should be, Francis explained. At least if you only had one lifetime, and even then it would take a lot of commitment, focus, willpower, and most importantly, insanity to alter one's oral... Oh, I'm sorry. You don't have a lot of insanity. Insanity is an operative like prefix that implies a lack of something. You can't
Called
have a
insight.
lot of sanity. You have an absence of sanity. That's not English.
Nah, fuck you.
Infinite insanity.
Eva, no! Eva, no, my last marble. I need that.
Last marble.
Yoink.
Tonight at least.
Not the last marble.
No,
We fought to keep itself.
but you can pay me $1 million to get it back.
Does it
No.
look like I have $1 million? What was your fucking plan?
No, I kind of respect Eva
Well,
for
even though I
this.
don't get the money, your insanity is payment enough for me.
How much is the marble?
Respect.
He's evil.
All about
She is evil.
hustle.
We've enabled her. We shouldn't have given you her powers, Twy. We made a mistake. We are bad people.
You guys, oh
You
my
guys
God.
you guys are bad influences.
I just exist, man.
We are like this because of you.
I just work here.
Okay.
I'm just here so I won't get fined.
Whoever these women last had contact with before coming here is a monster. Ruthless, cold, and unyielding beyond what we normally think of when we hear those words.
Ruthlessness is a mercy upon ourselves, guys.
Poseidon,
You-
please be ruthless upon me so I don't have to suffer this.
I mean,
Curse you,
considering
merciful Poseidon.
That is
mythologically
an
accurate
awful lot of
Poseidon,
grace you're asking of.
he'll kill you.
I think that's what he's asking
Here's
for.
Francis the Large Insanity.
Oh no.
Wait, is that just the guy from SpongeBob the movie?
Yes.
No,
I
bro,
actually unironically love this to the depths. He is hilarious. This is
over
absolutely
here.
Francis now.
This is
Because
because
it just sounds like the most try-hard, edgy, badass sounding guy imaginable with the dumbest
No.
name.
He
he's
looks
the
like
guy
Dennis.
that like
You know some
he,
SpongeBob
uh,
movie? He looks like Dennis.
he arrives in any in any room and they're like, "Are you the guy?" Yes, and he's like, "I'm the guy."
You guys.
This is what it reminds me of.
They use soul leaves to brush away their soul footsteps and use soul residue to hide their soul stench from our soul nose smell. What is happening?
We don't ask
You
these questions.
You could
We
you
move
could
on.
say that
It's
Look,
not that.
soulless.
It's not that guy from SpongeBob for sure. That guy's actually kind of cool. All right, that guy's got drip. All right.
He has a mustache,
I
bro.
mean, he is a bubble blowing baby.
Yeah, he owns that shit, man.
We all?
Anyway,
No,
True-
Dennis
the
was the
true
one that
expression of
shoryuken the
But
guy
also,
into the boat.
I just love like whoever did this is a monster, ruthless and cold and unyielding beyond what we normally think of when we hear those words. I think of most monsters as pretty ruthless, cold, and unyielding. I think that's like part of the definition. Like,
Fuck you. No.
what are you planning if you find this person? Dr. Abha asked. If I ever encounter whoever did this, I'll... Wait, if I ever encounter whoever... This is what
Okay,
you need
nope,
copy
stop.
editing for. If I ever encounter whoever did this, or if I ever encounter who did this. Not if I ever encounter whoever did this. Ever.
If I had this sentence in my book, Twy would laugh at me
Oh yeah,
until she dies.
it's true.
The way you said that. It's just
No,
so
I
matter of fact. No, it's true.
No, I respect
bet
it.
She's already
No
died
cap.
twice.
I
I
respect
bet
it.
Then she'd haunt you to tell you to fix it.
Francis, see. I'll pray to whatever god dares to listen and ask it to destroy me. Francis answered. The alternative would be too horrifying to even imagine. Meanwhile, off to the side, Urahara sneezes.
Lol.
Oh my gosh, he's you.
With fainted effort bottom text.
It's the bottom text that makes it work.
I fucking love the Elcor, man. The fact we never got an Elcor companion pisses me off.
So, a common thing that I saw in fanfics, unironically, so Shepard didn't want to wake up when he was like, it was early morning. So Joker said, okay, all right, you deserve this. And then he proceeded to play Bohemian Rhapsody, played by the Elcor.
What?
Over the loudspeaker of the ship.
With great emotion, is this real life? With solemn understanding, is this just fantasy?
That
Now,
is
hold on.
amazing. Fanfic
might be
donuts. Hey,
right.
Billy, how's it going? I don't see.
Yo,
the
my
full-
boy Billy.
His writing.
Billy, what's up?
I will refresh my link for you guys. There you go.
Wait, did you? Wait a minute.
My
Did you just
God.
wipe the results?
Lightning. No, I
What the fuck is that?
man who thought he
Loses
lost
additional
his marbles loses last additional marble he didn't even know he still had.
This meme will prove
Hey guys,
very prophetic in a couple days.
You guys should
You guys
still be
know
able
the
to
news.
vote, yeah. Okay.
Scorpion.
Anyway,
I've already voted, man.
all right. Taiyang was working in the garden in front of his house when a red portal opened and Niob came flying out. He hovered in mid-air and looked around. Niob, what are you doing here? Taiyang asked. That's classified. Niob answered. He suddenly tumbled and dropped to the ground, holding his head. What's wrong? Taiyang asked. He sat down next to Niob and put his arm around his shoulders to keep him from falling over. Jet lag. Niob answered. I am used to it, but it's still an issue when I have to travel a long distance this quickly.
Wait.
That's not how jet lag works!
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Like, there's a fucking portal.
What?
Jet
Alright.
Fucking
lag.
portal.
You don't get jet lag
You know
from
what?
walking into the next fucking room!
No, fuck you.
Maybe portal lag
No,
or
it's-
something? Not jet lag. You kind of need to be in the fucking
it's-
air for that.
Okay,
So-
no, sorry.
All right, you know
Who
what?
said it? Who said portal lag?
It was me. It was me, I know.
No, congratulations. That's hilarious.
Well, I
That
was gonna say,
actually-
like,
yeah.
you can
Alright.
say that, oh, my
I'd like that.
portal powers actually give me, like, a lag time. Like, it actually drains. Evo,
Yeah,
why
like,
are
that'd
you
be
stepping
cool.
on me? That's a really bad idea.
Rainbow, how dare you post the Count Dooku meme without it being the signature look of superiority?
Hold on, I'll
Um,
fix this really quickly.
Isa says,
Thank you.
I was going to say, that's not jet lag, you moron. Yeah. And someone also said, like, that you have to be in the plane for jet lag. No, you don't. Jet lag is the act of traveling a long distance. Well, it doesn't have to be a super long distance, but it's basically crossing the time zones and being completely out of sync with the time you're in. And also combined typically with the exhaustion of travel. It's like a
It's
two wombo combo.
it's your sleep schedule getting fucked up more than anything.
Yeah.
Yep.
Why is it called jet lag then? I
Because
thought it was
Because-
it often happened. It became most noticeable when people were traveling long distances very quickly through plane travel. But like, this man hasn't even had time to try and get to bed. Like, he's immediately gotten woozy. That's more like air sickness than anything.
Yeah, before
You know what?
before jets were invented,
what?
we just called it time
I'm pretty sure the
dilation.
correct term is altitude sickness.
Thank you, I know.
I wasn't aware the
know what?
sicknesses had preferred terms for themselves. When did that happen?
I'm just being scientifically
know.
accurate here.
We are
What is
reading
sick-
RWBY Project
down.
Alpha. Since when the fuck are we scientifically accurate?
Someone has to be.
Yeah, I was about
Otherwise,
to say,
society
you're
might collapse.
You're you are wasting what little is left of your brain cells trying to make sense of whatever this is.
Exactly.
I
Anyway,
have to try though.
jet lag, Niab
Why?
answered. I'm used to it, but it's still an issue when I travel long distances as quickly. Niab is the bat one, right?
Yes.
Okay, just want to
Yeah.
make sure. It's an Argent Snake. That's right. Do you need anything? Taiyang asked. No, Niab answered. No, sorry, Niab answered. I just need rest and a high place to jump off of so I can reach my destination.
A high pace jump off of that I can reach my destination. Is your destination the ground? You good, my man?
I was going to say, do we need to make a wellness check? Niab! Oh, since you got your theoretical aura theory, oh, you're right. You know, I can't forget that we were very scientific here with theoretical aura theory. All right. Niab shook his head to clear his mind and got back up. Are you sure you're all right? Taiyang asked, getting back up as well to help Niab should he get dizzy again. Yes, I'm certain. Niab answered. I just need your assistance to get back in the air. If you would be so kind. Sure, if you say you can handle it, Taiyang said. He held his hands together with his palms facing upwards, and Niab stepped into them with one foot. Taiyang tossed him up, and Niab jumped off, and Taiyang used his aura shockwave to send him 100 meters in the air. Niab spread his wings and flew away, disappearing behind the treetops.
Taiyang's aura shockwave? The fuck is
When
that?
did I have an aura shockwave? Is that supposed to be a semblance in this version?
Guys, you're asking the wrong question. The right question is, why did we have that scene?
Because Ty hasn't
That's a
been
good
in the
question.
story so far. and he
So,
needs to be.
hey, Celtic, fuck you, you're correct, but that's it.
It's collapsing. The fanfic is imploding. Quick, hire the emergency grammar check.
No.
Oh my god, Silver.
Thank
Only
you,
a
Silver
spike.
Freak.
It'll soon stabilize.
How much? Okay, oh, really? Okay. I think. Yeah, I think after this next this next section, then after it, we'll have Twy take over. So, so I hope you're ready, Twy.
Floof, what the fuck did you just post?
So here we go.
Sorry.
Yeah, what is this?
I'm saying that basically this is the next section. I'll have you take over.
Okay.
I'm
Who's
deciphering.
dropping hieroglyphics?
Oh, that's neat.
Floof is communicating.
It's the mysterious exploding spring, and he wants to.
No
point
one
it out.
QR code that. It leads to a virus.
Oh, really?
All right.
Hang
no,
on,
I'm
I have to
kidding.
see it.
John
No,
focused.
good.
John focused using his semblance on himself, and the black dots on his hands formed black lines running up his arms. They connected on his chest, and several black cracks spread from that single spot. Blake's cat ears twitched, and a cold shiver ran down her spine. Yang checked her augmented vision and saw that John's aura was rapidly switching between 99 and 101%, with a new aura slowly appearing. John's aura began dropping, still rapidly switching between different percentages, and the new aura began increasing as the black cracks on John's body expanded.
Hey,
John, I think you
Celtic.
should get those
What
looked
in
at.
the shadow of the conqueror is this shit?
If I no. Celtic. First off, Gesundheit. Second off, you spoke words correctly, right?
You know what? There's a lot of words that I spoke this stream that I'm not entirely sure were words. I actually think I've been
At
speaking a
least-
demonic script at this point, and that pentagram is going to start forming on all of us.
Oh no! No!
Maybe this is the afterlife and this is our eternal.
Maybe is this the real life? Is it just fantasy?
I'm going to slap you, bird.
No, it's okay. It was actually funny.
Doesn't make it better, Zero.
For some reason, that actually like don't worry, it was funny. It's like, ow, why did that hurt?
It's my eyes are glowing red, and I'm slapping Celtic with the flat end of like Caliburn, man. Like I'm just slapping him with it.
Geralt the
Disrespectful,
Witcher
man.
got motion sickness from teleportation. Did they confuse that somehow with jet lag? Maybe.
Why would teleporting make you motion sick
Well, no,
anyways?
I was gonna say magic.
Because it does.
Because I was gonna say, frankly speaking, if you were suddenly shunted from one location to another with like instantaneous results, you would be disoriented as fuck real quickly for like a couple of minutes.
That's true, but I wouldn't call that motion sickness because you are instantly taken from one place to another.
Sky, you have to understand that when Geralt was teleported from one location to the other, it was because of Yennefer, and his response was, "Well, she's definitely not in the mood."
What?
What does that have to do with what I asked?
What?
I don't
even
know anymore.
We started
doesn't
with
matter.
All right.
This is not a conversation that we are doing.
John, what are you doing? Ruby asked. He's charging up someone else's aura, Yang answered. It's crazy. Whose aura are you charging? Oh, it was only him.
Are they not concerned with the black cracks that are forming around
Wait,
his
is
skin?
he charging? Oh my god, is he charging Pyrrha's? Is that what he's doing?
Oh no.
No!
Oh my god, she really is going to be his fucking stand.
Oh god, I wish the meme wasn't actually true.
Nothing
Oh, I
you
just
do
read ahead.
can change
This
the
is gonna get
fact
so much
that
worse.
I'm the most powerful here,
No.
Cinder said, tipping her trilby. So I might as well let you finish whatever it is you're doing.
Cinder has a trilby?
That was my joke. But also, what wasn't a joke is I might as well let you finish whatever it is you're doing. No!
You know, to be
That's nice of
fair,
her to let
that's
him
probably
finish.
the most. To be fair, that's probably the most in character thing Cinder's done so far.
I mean, yes, but it doesn't. You don't have to intentionally make Cinder shit. Anyway, John's aura turned into a thick gray mass, completely concealing him, and changed shape. He grew in size a little, and when the aura faded, again, everyone was shocked to see an androgynous figure instead.
What does that mean?
Oh my god! It's a fusion!
Jesus Christ.
Images that look like Yakuza sub-stories.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Right now.
You know, it's one of these days I kind of wish I
Ira.
still had a face cam normally. You guys could not imagine the expression. Like the series of micro expressions I just flickered through in an instant. Oh my god. Titan, you know what? Perfect timing for I Know Nothing to be slapping the shit out of me.
Hold on. Raymond, it looks like you're eating I Know Nothing.
You know, it depends. Who do you want to be winning?
The opposite. It looks like I know
I
nothing.
mean, he can do whatever.
Lightning!
Is this Odin eating a shit, or is it IKN destroying Celtic? You decide.
Oh my
Vote
god.
now.
Trigon's like at Aiden Hughes. Dishonor on your whole family. Dishonor on your whole family. Dishonor to you. Dishonor to your cow. Here's $50 you bet for John getting an OP semblance. Oh my
And-
god, I won! I fucking
You
won
did.
a bet. I forgot about that. Thank you so much.
You did.
Congratulations, man.
And just keep reading. Have fun.
It all
with it.
cost you is your sanity.
Okay, here we go.
Night.
All right, here we go. You can call me Arcos, the fusion said, blushed, and said, It was John's idea. Arcos had medium-length red hair, a copper circlet around their forehead, and a copper gorget?
Copper?
It was bronze, wasn't it?
It is! She's based off a killer.
A copper gorget around the... You know what? It's copper because this is a cheap knockoff. A copper gorget around her
Damn
neck.
straight.
The fusion also wore a black I can never pronounce this word. Balaclava.
You
And
were
had white...
this close to saying a Bakugo.
I always mix it up with baklava, which
That's a food.
I know,
I would have
and
said
it's
Bakugan,
delicious,
personally.
but like I don't want to
Correct.
wear it on my face. So,
Wow.
all right, I don't ask what you do in your free time. The Fusion
Nani?
also wore a black balaclava and had. You guys wonder why my scripts take so long. I have to pronounce shit like that all the time. Had white armor plates on their shoulders and chest. The leg armor was strapped to blue jeans, which were tucked into heavy armored boots.
In the fur.
A red
He's
sash
strapped.
with 2 pouches around the waist, as well as unattached red sleeves. Their lower arms and copper armor plate on their lower left arm completed the outfit. Arcos drew their weapon in a white sword with a gold-lined blade and a matching shield.
Wait. Did they actually just fuse?
Yes.
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 Oh
Why
my
do you
God,
think I had a
Failure.
mental breakdown
This
on
is
stream
actually-
just a minute ago?
This
Well,
is actually
you've
worse
hit
than
several.
bringing Kira back to life. This is awful.
Fusion
person-
Ho.
Is into Steven Universe and
Oh,
Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, that
I
would
like
explain a
Steven
lot.
Universe too. It doesn't mean I wanted to see this in RWBY.
Do you really think that trick will help you? Cinder asked. You're just mad because you're alone, Arcos replied. You know, I'm going to
What?
give a different voice. You're just mad because you're alone, Arcos
Oh
replied.
my
I'll
God.
teach you what what power you just threw away so carelessly.
Wait, its name is
And when
Arcos?
I'm done. Yes,
Yeah.
his name is Arcos.
Why does
Oh
Arco
my
sound like
God!
Why does Arco sound like Superboy Prime?
Oh,
It
it's
doesn't.
worse.
Because it's
The
how
Arcos is-
powerful they are. They're going to punch the universe into resetting.
No!
Guys,
Oh my God. Okay, anyway.
I thank you, Linkara, for letting me know that. And when I'm done, you'll wish you hadn't been so foolish. Go tell her, Yang said. Arcos blushed a little and turned around. Well, I mean, I'm trying, but thanks, I guess, Arcos said. Cinder saw her chance to attack and created a sword from molten glass to attack Arcos. Okay, everyone buckle in for the fucking exciting fight scene. The fusion swung the blade and shattered the glass sword, leaving Cinder wide open for a kick to the chest. Cinder flew backwards and skidded across the floor. She used her fire powers to melt the stone floor and made a dozen shards of molten stone float up. Cinder launched the shards at Arcos, who activated their semblance and surrounded themselves with an impenetrable force field, even though they shouldn't have a semblance because a semblance is what's helping them do this. The fragments scattered around Arcos and suddenly exploded, hitting the fusion despite their force field.
I'm so glad I finished my taxes.
Yeah.
Rob, why
I
can't
mean,
I
I,
have a
I
lane?
hope you finished your taxes because they were due like last month.
No, he's
I'm
getting a
aware.
head start.
Is Arcos's? I was like, what is Arcos's personality? Is Arcos's personality the bashfulness of Pyrrha combined with the fucking ineptitude of John?
No,
Yeah,
they
we have
say it's
reached
all
peak
John
writing.
doing cosplay.
They're passing the brain cell.
Are you all right? Ruby asked. Yes, Arcos answered. I just didn't expect that. The fusion dropped their force field again, and Cinder stretched her grim arm, trying to grab Arcos by the neck, which they have armor around it, so that wouldn't work. And Cinder Arcos swatted away the hand with their shield and used an aura shockwave to launch it into a wall. They turned their sword into its javelin form and hurled it into Cinder's hand, pinning it to the wall. Arcos slammed into the stretched arm with their shield, drawing Cinder towards them. The fusion elbowed Cinder in the face, pulled their javelin out of the wall, and turned it back into the sword form before cutting Cinder's arm off. Cinder tumbled backwards, screaming in pain, and took another kick to the chest. Arcos sent a portion of their own aura into Cinder's body to disrupt her aura. That's a thing you can do, I guess, breaking it as soon as she hit the wall.
You want to know what the worst part about this entire thing is? The only thought that I have is, when did Cinder get here again?
She came
Oh
in-
yeah, she just like teleported into the scene.
Okay. Playing devil's advocate here, I say this is still better than the way Jean was handled in Volume 5, because there's actually some fucking payoff to the screen time he got.
You know what? The weirdest fucking thing, you're actually right. There was setup and then payoff to this.
Here we are.
What
then.
is it?
Instead of just,
Amazing.
I don't know what my semblance is. Fast forward to the end of the volume. I can heal.
Well, I'll be damned.
Uh,
That's one thing.
Impossible! I have the power of 2 maidens! You are nothing compared to me, you hear? Nothing! Cinder screamed. Oh, my chats need to reload. Oops, one moment. That happens occasionally. Cinder screamed, looking at Arcos, ready their javelin for another throw. The weapon embedded itself in the stone wall, and Cinder could feel the weapon's vibrations beside her. Why is the weapon vibrating?
Kinky.
Why isn't the weapon vibrating?
Usually for very good reasons, you don't have weapons vibrating.
Well,
What about vibro blades?
All right.
Moving on.
What the fuck is this?
Oh, that
lightning.
Why did you
What?
post that here?
I know that movie.
If I have to look at it, you guys have to look at it. The best
I know
horror
that
fanfic
movie.
of the year.
You didn't have to show that to anybody.
One at a time, please.
Is that the real director's name?
I don't know, actually.
Kartoffelcom?
No, that's the author of the fanfic you're currently reading.
Oh, I was gonna say,
Tell me
like, did
that's
you
the
actually?
Bruce Lee.
Yeah, okay. I was like, that looks like you did. It was someone else, but I can't remember who that is. But it is Kartoffelkem.
Hilarity.
What is happening, Clueless? Yes, you know what? I'm gonna put this up there too because this is way better than this abomination that lightning bestowed upon us.
God, it's cursed.
Please tell me
I think
that's
I want
now
Persona
commenting
3
with my eyes.
myself.
Okay. I won't sink to your level, Arco said. I used to hate you, but during our fight, I realized you didn't deserve my hate. When did that happen?
What?
Or anyone's. I no longer hate you. Now I just pity you. Arcos pulled their javelin out of the wall, turned it back into its sword form, and sheathed it. As the fusion turned away, they blushed, turning bright red in the face.
Blush.
That's crazy, Yang said.
Stop fucking blushing.
That's crazy, Yang said. I'm a dragon. There's
Oh,
more to that
God,
sentence,
no,
but I just
I'm a
love the
dragon.
idea
I
of
hate
ending
that
that
movie.
sentence there. It's like, that's crazy. I'm a dragon.
That would actually be pretty funny.
You know what Lost screams when he does one of his grabs in Tekken?
Celtic must die. Celtic must die. Accurate.
Oh my God.
Accurate. That's crazy, Yang said. I'm a dragon and Cinder is a maiden, but Arcos is the one roasting people. This went from amusing to not amusing whatsoever. This went from amusing to cringe immediately. While Arcos walked away with both parts gushing over how awesome the other was during the fight, Cinder screamed in anger. She used her maiden powers to melt the rock and formed it into a red-hot spear. Cinder hurled the spear at RWBY. In the blink of an eye, Sirena caught the spear and shattered it in her right hand. Half a dozen splinters embedded themselves in Sirena's hand, and her eyes were covered in cold darkness.
What?
Crow,
What?
get everyone out of here, Sirena said in an emotionless voice, and turned around to face Cinder. Crow opened the door and quickly urged Team RWBY, Arcos, Ren, Nora, and Oscar to leave the building. Leonardo looked on in pure terror as Sirena slowly walked up to Cinder. Stay away from me, Cinder screamed, flinging fireballs at Sirena. Sirena took the hits head on, but the attacks didn't slow her approach. The door closed behind Crow and the others. Cinder fall, Sirena said. You have failed this city. Oh, wait, sorry, wrong show. Cinder fall, Sirena said. You have outlived your usefulness. Not only that, but you assaulted RWBY. That was the one thing I didn't want to happen. Now you repay the price.
Okay, in what way was Cinder useful to Sirena?
I don't know.
What? Wait, hold up. That's peak. Wait a second.
Oh my god.
He's spoken.
Celtic.
The wolf Ruby.
That is awesome.
That
I
is
need
close, though. Minus the
I
cursor.
need this to be the next thumbnail.
But like, we're not covering this next week.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Well, when
Doesn't
we come
matter.
back,
I will
if we
save
come
it.
back
I
to
will
it,
save
then
it for
it
the
should be
next
the thumbnail.
the next time we come back to this, because honestly, this will help me remember. I love the little Weiss eating the s'more off of Yang's horn. That's so cute.
Just
I just
vibing.
realized now
God.
Yang has her boobs, and I'm like, I was so used to her just being a normal skinny dragon. It's like
Hey,
this.
look at these.
Bam.
My
I'm
God.
sorry, Ruby with the 3D glasses is just adorable.
It really is. It's just amazing. Oh my God, I love you guys. All right.
Wait,
Now you will pay the price. She grabbed Cinder's throat with her right hand, and the glass shards dug into Cinder's neck. The panic jump-started Cinder's aura, blocking the damage from the glass shards. Let go of me, Cinder demanded, clawing at Sirena's arm and kicking her torso. Frail soul lost in the darkness, Sirena said in an unsettlingly calm voice. I am the light smiting all evil. Let me be your guide and follow me into a bright future. Hado 72.
Auto 99. Horseshit into my mouth.
Oh my goodness!
What is that? What did he mean by this?
Whoa.
You know exactly what you mean.
Why would you
just
say
gonna-
Why would you
that?
choose that phrase? We're not the angry video game nerd.
What did he mean by this?
You know exactly what I mean by this.
No, I don't.
No, yes, you
I
do.
don't understand at all. Please explain for the
Plus stay
audience.
mad, plus cope, plus
No.
spells get good.
She activated her silver eyes, using only the fear Cinder was experiencing, and burned Cinder's left eye. Left
Ow.
side. Her skin was scorched, and her aura eventually failed, trying to prevent that much damage, and the glass shards cut through Cinder's throat. The right side of her body dropped to the ground, with the charred border and cracks smoldering for a few seconds, and her arm stump being solid stone. Oh no, guys, Cinder got stoned.
Wait. Quick question.
Oh, no.
Quick question. It's her left side that
What
has
is
the grim.
happening?
It's the left side that has the grim arm, right?
Yes.
Congratulations, Project Alpha. You actually did something more logical than RWBY itself.
Yes.
Because every time, it's like, seriously, Cinder's been hit by Ruby Silver Eyes at least twice since she got that grim arm, and it didn't affect her. Despite the fact that allegedly she needed the new arm because the Silver Eyes burned her first one off. So what
Honey?
the fuck?
Anyway, Twy, you are now up.
Oh boy. Shortly after Ruby and her friends had left Haven Academy, a bright light shined through the windows and door. Two spheres of energy broke through a window each, circled Haven Academy a few times, and came flying towards the group. The first hit Yang, and yellow energy erupted from her eyes for a moment. The second sphere hit Blake, whose eyes shortly erupted in purple energy. Both felt a tremendous amount of energy holy shit already.
Yeah. Jesus, you good?
Yep. Both felt a tremendous amount of energy surge through their bodies. I don't know why that was so difficult to say.
Surf.
What just happened? Yang asked,
I don't
looking
know.
at her hands. Shush, guys. I'm reading. Cinder is no more, Oscar answered in disbelief, repeating what Ozpin had told him. Ruby looked at the door of Haven Academy, then at Crow, who didn't want to meet her gaze at the moment. They both knew he had been right about Sirena, but neither wanted to hear it. Suddenly, Blake's ears twitched. Who's there? Blake asked, and shot a lightning from her hand, blasting a hole into a wall and revealing Adam cowering behind it. Oh,
There he is.
What? Are we again? A fucking again?
Somehow Adam
So,
returned again.
I can't stop
Adam is literally
saying
behind
this.
every fucking corner.
Why the
Bro, what
fuck
is
are
this
you
obsession?
here?
TF2 spy that never learns to switch.
Live Adam
all the
reaction
time.
over here.
Of all the times
Io,
divided,
stop
like the
pulling up the
janitor's
worst
closet.
Symphogear antagonist, okay?
Yes.
There's a good Symphogear antagonist?
No, he is not.
No. He's saying there is a good one. Well, Fine, Chris, and Mama, or whatever her name was. I think.
I don't want to.
I'll dig in on that.
I don't want to speak.
Anyway,
Why does he look like? Why does he look like Sinbad?
Because he's stealing Sinbad's drip. Look,
Wait.
Adam fucking
Titan.
sucks.
Titan.
He's awful.
Titan.
Steals everyone's drip.
No.
He's got an original
Titan.
bone in his body.
Titan, unmute yourself right now. Say Cinder like Dinkelberg.
Okay.
Dinderberg.
Not what he asked for, but
Good. No.
All right.
I said it.
All right.
Okay.
Blake created a small tornado over her left hand and waved it towards Adam.
What?
It moved toward him and grew in size, picked him up, and returned to Blake before dissipating.
Did she just Pokeball Adam?
Okay.
Did she just
Yeah.
what?
Correct. Yes, but thank you, Maple, for the 10 gifted memberships.
Wait, quick question.
Well, that
Is
hasn't come
Blake
true.
a maiden now? How is she using the elements?
Sent
Yes,
10
she's a
Nicholas
maiden.
Diorio memberships.
Since when?
What?
it's right now.
Since.
Fuck you, that's how.
Why okay, assuming Cinder is dead and now Blake's the Fall Maiden, why
Guys.
was Blake the last person she
One
was
minute.
thinking of?
Nameless says, what we just witnessed was Remnant discovering a card which goes by the name of polymerization. Wait, what am I saying? This card deserves better.
Look, Konami
Agreed.
is so stupid. They unleashed a metamorphosis back onto us.
Oh Christ!
Yeah, if you know that card, you know. It's
Oh,
back.
That's right.
Oh,
That's
sorry,
right.
sorry.
We
No,
can
I was
now
thinking a
summon
different
elemental
metamorphosis.
hero
Anyway,
Neil Doubleman once again. Beware, Meta. We're coming
Floof,
for
what is
you.
happening right now? I don't know. Why can Blake summon tornadoes now?
I don't know.
She's a
know.
maiden.
Wait, Blake became a maiden? When did that fucking happen?
Assuming
NBA,
that
when
it's
Cinder
because,
died.
okay, like I said before, assuming
10
it's
seconds
because
ago?
Cinder died, why was Blake the last
Yang-
person she was thinking of?
What?
Yang and Blake are the maidens now. I think it's just random selection this time because.
And Yang? Ow!
Yes. Yes.
Okay, all right. Let's just try and move on with this insanity.
Yeah, guys, remember, you guys are not allowed to have full-on conversations during streams. We have to move on.
Get it?
What do you want here? Yang asked, and everyone pointed their weapons at Adam. I came to atone for my actions against Vale, Adam answered, still sitting on the ground. Fine by me, Yang said. I guess I'll take this baby on a joyride across your face then. She pulled back her right fist and was ready to plunge it into Adam's face to imprint his mask on the back of his head. What?
So much words.
I don't know.
She was gonna punch
I was
through his
about
skull.
to say, was Yang
Okay.
like I was about to say if Yang wasn't just about
Hey.
You need to stop all of the words that you speak. You are not that important to say those many words.
Jesus Christ.
Damn.
I'm sorry. I have let you guys yap quite a bit in this stream. You guys are getting big head about it. No more.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Needs small head time.
Yes. Deflate time. When Blake put her hand on Yang's left shoulder. Yang, wait, Blake said. It's a trap. He's used this trick several times in the past. First, he lets you attack him. Then he absorbs the attack with his sword in the last second and catches you off guard to finish you. Loser, Nora said and asked. Anyway, anyone down for celebratory pancakes? They walked around Adam, and as they were about to leave the courtyard, Adam screamed in anger and attacked them with his weapon's ranged form. As soon as the bullet hit, The group as soon as the bullet hit the group, a shadow clone Blake had created exploded into a large cloud of steam, obscuring Adam's vision and leaving him unable to follow the group.
You're just letting the deranged psychopath go? Guys?
Hey,
one of you's a dragon!
He said he wanted to atone for his sins, so that means he's a good guy now.
Hey, Twi, did I
Yeah.
just miss everything?
Apparently, yes. Yes, you did.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
effectively what happened was Adam was lying. Blake immediately knew that he was just trying to get an attack in to kill one of them. And then they just ignored him. And then he got mad, attacked them, but it was an illusion and they all disappeared in a cloud of smoke.
Yay.
You said words.
I did say words.
Good.
Eva, your art style is just adorable. I've said it before, but I just love it. It's so cute.
It is.
It's so great.
I love the Adam in the side.
Sorry.
Sorry.
Chowie ooh.
Yeah, you know what? I was waiting for it, but all of us are.
The silence followed by Twi is just really quiet giggle.
Yep.
It's like she's in a void laughing.
Yeah.
Look,
Just a
guys.
white
No
room.
matter what Sirena says, the uwu will always be remained, and it will always be the greatest.
Right through the H1O circle. I completely phased out that paragraph. I legitimately just my brain glossed right over it. Wait, why were there two
man.
orbs? What?
They existed. Fuck you.
Wait, the orbs, they're the
One
marbles,
person
Raven.
died. Did Cinder steal someone else's mating power?
That's what she said in the fight.
Wait,
So,
what?
I need to send you a GIF because this is weird. Has anyone seen Spartacus?
Yes.
Spartacus?
There's a bit where a character outright says, "I have no fucking idea," and it's like the greatest soundbite that you can have.
I need to find that now.
All right, we're almost there, Twi.
Yep, we're almost there. Neob was hovering above Mountain Glen, with Grimm circling in the sky around him. The Grimm ignored him and just did their thing, and Neob returned the favor, just hovering in the air and not bothering them. A red portal opened above Neob, and Sirena dropped out of it. He caught her in his arms, and the portal closed again. Oh, how cute. Your Highness, Neob said with a smile and asked, "Can we begin?" "Yes," Sirena answered and said, "but I have one request." "Of course, what is it?" Neob asked. "Close your eyes," Sirena answered. As much as Neob wanted to see the silver eyes in action, something told him that he should trust her judgment. He could feel Sirena trembling to her core, as if she was pushing herself just to stay conscious, but didn't know that it was an issue concerning her silver eyes. Sirena focused and reached out, stretching her mind to grab the residual fear in the area, as well as the fear of the people living in the different villages and cities in Vale. It was the first time in her life that she had used her silver eyes 3 times in such rapid succession, and she knew that she should take a rest for a few days after each use, but she had to do this now, both for Project Alpha and for Operation Siren. All of the Grimm in the ruined city turned to Sirena and Neob, sensing the equivalent of an entire city's fear in Sirena. They were hovering above the city, and the airborne Grimm approached them. Before the giant Nevermore and Griffins reached them, however, Sirena unleashed a burst of light and turned on them, all to stone. The petrified Grimm crashed into the ground, setting off a chain reaction that brought the entire surface area of Mountain Glen down to the underground section. Neob opened his eyes again and saw the city collapse. In the distance, he saw 2 pillars of dust and debris erupt from the holes in the subway tunnel ceiling. He flew to the side of the gaping crater and landed, and sensed that Sirena was even weaker than before, so he let her down near a tree that she could lean on.
Lean on.
You said
That was
lot
a
of
thing that
words.
happened.
That was a thing that happened. Holy shit. It
So
was
they just like
a thing that had words, and then situations occurred.
Have we heard about Project Siren before, or is it? I feel like we have, but I don't remember a fucking thing about it.
I have no idea. I just want to have like low tier Twilight just shush us.
With thunder sound effects.
I'm sorry. I was concentrating and I could hear like little comments here and there, and they were getting a bit more frequent. And that was going to kill my attention.
You should shush yourself now.
Project Siren was mentioned in chapter 1 or 2. Oh my god, this guy.
Well, at least he understands the kind of concept of foreshadowing.
But does he understand the concept of love?
No.
I'm gonna hurt you.
All right. Sirena, are you all right? Niob asked. Yes, I'm fine, Sirena answered. You need not worry about me. You should contact Arjun and initiate the next phase. I am sorry, but I cannot let you do that, Niob said, in the most robotic voice that he could manage.
I'm sorry, Sirena. I cannot let you do that.
Oh, don't reference that. Don't reference that, please.
It's literally the line that he said.
I thought you were joking.
No,
Yeah,
it's
but I-
literally
The thing is, we're adding the inflection of hell, all right? We're adding that, but, like, you know, the line is there.
Well, also, like, the fact that it is proper and not contracted grammar means that it sounds very robotic anyway. You are barely conscious, and proceeding in this state would be your undoing. You are not my superior, Sirena said angrily. The people of Remnant need my protection, and I cannot allow myself to let them get hurt any more. She pulled out her scroll and wanted to contact Argent. No, you will rest, Niob said, and took Sirena's scroll before she could call Argent. Why are they suddenly talking so properly now?
I was gonna say, like, this is suddenly very formal for them.
Yeah. It's like he forgot that Niob is supposed to be her teammate and not, like, one of her servants from her castle.
No. Shush you.
I was gonna say, what fanfic is after this? Oh, well, people can vote on that. Here, I can give you the fresh version of the link.
Yes.
Here
Please
you
do.
go.
We are rapidly approaching. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh yes.
We're not done yet. It could still change.
I'm not looking
but-
at it, so I don't know what you guys are talking about. But I'm predicting I know what we're going to choose. So.
Oh.
Yep.
I need to vote.
Okay. Give it back! Sirena shouted and tried to grab her scroll. No, Niob said and stepped away from her. I demand you return my scroll at once! Sirena shouted and drew her trident. You are in no condition to fight, Niob said, but Sirena charged at him regardless. He unfolded his wings and had her trident slide off of them. Just give me my scroll, Sirena yelled. Niob put her scroll away and drew one of his weapons, an assault rifle with a concealed axe head on the stock. Wielding his axe on his right hand, Niob focused on deflecting Sirena's flurry of jabs. While Sirena caught her breath, Niob pulled out his own scroll and contacted Argent. Boss, we have a problem, Niob said. What is it? Argent asked. Sirena used her silver eyes and is acting rather unusual, Niob answered. Yes, she's actually acting with emotions. Like an actual human would.
Yeah,
Wait,
I mean
what?
they're the emotions
Impossible.
of they're the emotions of a belligerent drunkard, but they're
They still
emotions
are
nonetheless.
more emotions than what Sirena has ever displayed in this fic so far.
So I'm gonna say it. Drunks have more class.
Through
It's
that,
true, and I should know.
Through that.
I'm currently one myself.
I took out all the alcohol.
What
Right,
was the
pre-game.
like?
We pre-game.
Oh my gosh.
I'm
Moving on.
disappointed in you.
Don't
How
be.
so? Shh. How so? Arjun asked. She's on the brink of collapse, Niob answered. In fact, she is well beyond what the average person can endure, yet she refuses to rest. She tried to contact you to initiate the next phase, so I took her scroll and she attacked me. I see, Arjun said. Give her her scroll and head to Vale. Look for entrance points for Sophie, and locate a suitable location for our base of operations once we start our attack. Then return to Mountain Glen. Boss? Niob asked. You have been given orders, Arjun answered. Follow them. Of course, Niob said and hung up. He collapsed the gun barrel. He collapsed the gun barrel, which served as handle for his weapon's axe form. If you're going to make noises, can you please mute
Who's
yourself?
sneezing? Just
Sneezing, sniffling.
Just plug your nose, all right? Just plug your nose. It'll be fine.
Keep Gesundheit. That's all I've got.
Yeah, just
Guess
don't breathe.
pounding-
You'll be fine.
Pounding on your desk. Whatever. Whatever else.
Oh,
you're
I thought
doing.
you were gonna say something else.
Good.
Put it away and gave Sirena her scroll back. Sirena collapsed her trident into its scepter form, put it away, and called Argent. Ready for the next phase, Sirena said, still out of breath. Sirena, why are you so out of breath? Argent asked. Niob tried to sabotage the operation, Sirena answered. Is there an issue with you? Is there an issue with using your silver eyes? Argent asked and said. You always seemed a bit exhausted after your nighttime raids on those grim packs, if I recall correctly. I unleash my soul against the darkness, Sirena answered. It does have some drawbacks, but nothing I can't handle.
The drawback is
Yeah,
your words keep getting stolen for Evanescence CDs.
He said that shit like it was supposed to mean something.
How often have you done this within the past week? Argent asked. 3 times today, Sirena answered. What do your people's laws say about using your silver eyes that often? Argent asked. What does it matter? I am the law. I can change it. I am the fucking
Oh
queen.
my.
I have altered the law. Pray I do not alter it further.
One should only use them once per week, Sirena answered. So why did you use them so often? Argent asked. Because I had to, Sirena answered. How would you treat one of your people if they did that? Argent asked, and the realization hit Sirena. I would ban them from leaving the city, Sirena answered and said. At least until they had fully recovered. Then what example are you setting for your people? Argent asked. Who could be expected to follow a ruler who does not adhere to their own laws? Sirena dropped to the ground. I'm sorry, Sirena said. I will take a rest now. Until later. She hung up, put her scroll away, and laid down in the grass and debris, falling asleep immediately.
What?
I'm gonna take a nap right here.
What was any of that?
Oh my! Wait a minute. She actually is blackout drunk.
Here's the thing. Oh my
did
god,
the, "I'm gonna
Sirena
take a nap."
actually did what someone told her to do? What
Yeah,
the fuck?
holy shit.
Oh my god. That's where the alcohol
We
went.
got character development, technically
I
speaking.
was joking. How'd the alcohol end up there?
That actually wasn't that bad of a scene. And actually kind of humanized her a little bit. I'm
Wow,
surprised.
took him long enough.
I mean, I agree, but also, like, got humanized in the sense of, like, okay, so it looks a little bit less like a rock now, but, you know, you put googly eyes on a rock.
Yes,
I mean, we
that
got
is
googly
the
eyes on a rock with googly eyes.
There's a reason why I said a little bit. Raymond.
Ava, I
Little
love that you have a
apprentice.
little hat that says Twice Apprentice in the bags.
So good.
Oh. Okay, last section, then author's
last
note.
section. Niob was gliding through the air and looking at Vale. He pulled out his assault rifle, attached the sniper scope and surveillance screen, and loaded the sonar rounds. He fired one round into the city, and as it hit, it sent out a sonar pulse, transmitting the data to his weapon's screen. He fired past buildings and into other areas where his own sonar couldn't reach, and got a pretty good idea of what was going on in the city. Niob transferred the information to his scroll, put his weapon away again, and contacted Argent. "Here's the situation, boss," Niob said. "All right," Argent said, looked it over, and said, "We'll set up our base on the train station. Make sure it's clear enough for the first wave of assault troops to clear out completely." "Got it, boss," Niob said, hung up and grabbed his grenade launcher, which didn't have any secondary functions. Okay. He attached the rangefinder to the barrel, and it showed him where the projectiles would hit. Aiming the weapon, Niob fired it a couple of times and launched water dust canisters on top of the train station. The canisters exploded and released large amounts of water, which seeped through the cracked roof and slowly covered the entire train station. Then the water started flowing out of the front door. Niob fired a lightning dust canister into the water, electrocuting most of the Grim inside. He fired two more into the building in different locations, and every time more black smoke came out of the station. With his job done, Niob put his weapon away again and headed back to Mountain Glen, where he found Sirena sleeping. The sun set in the distance, and Niob placed several anti-Grim proximity mines around the area before getting some sleep himself.
What does an anti-Grim proximity mine look like? How does it distinguish?
It looks like a sea mine.
I was gonna say, like, Niob grabbed his grenade launcher, which didn't have any secondary functions. I'm just reminded of the freaking Avatar. It's like, oh, a hatchet grenade launcher? No. Oh, a lance grenade launcher? No. Oh, I know. A catapult grenade launcher? No, just a regular grenade launcher. Huh.
The only thing I have for this, like, there's nothing stronger than love except this M42 grenade launcher, because fuck you and everything near you.
It's true.
Lightning! Oh my god, lightning!
What do you do?
Dude, that just looks like my normal Call of Duty gun.
Oh my god. Oh no.
That is excellent.
Wonderful.
It's
It's just like us.
All right, let's see. What were the trigger warnings? Trigger warnings are trauma and suicide mentioned, and death.
Huh? And death. A whole other thing.
So, hot tip to anyone writing a fanfic out there: trauma and death are typically not things you need to tag as, you know, if you're on AO3, you can tag them, obviously, but like you don't typically need to warn your audience if you have it properly like rated, like, you know, M or T. Suicide might be one that might be nice to actually warn people about, but the other two are kind of unnecessary. And I would argue I don't like trigger warnings in general, but that's neither here nor there.
It's scientifically known that trigger warnings actually makes your anxiety worse.
Yeah.
I also want to add one other thing.
Oh,
It's
really?
kind of a trigger warning if you're going to put it at the end of the story.
Yeah, they actually did a bunch of studies on trigger warnings and found that they didn't actually do what trigger warnings were intended to do, which is to stop people who get triggered from reading it. They will read it anyway, just to purposefully trigger themselves. And then it is a feedback loop, which will make it worse because now they're anticipating being triggered.
Yep.
That's kind of...
Crimson
Yeah,
Rose
I'll
says, so normal RWBY warnings. Gotcha. Yeah. So author's note, in this fanfiction, Cinder's semblance lets her make her projectiles explode, like what we saw in her initial fight against Glinda, or when she attacked Amber. Her ability to manipulate red-hot glass shards or things in general is either her maiden powers or aura and dust control. More on that later. I guess in this explanation, I guess. But yeah, she's dead now, and so is Emerald. Wait, when did Emerald die?
She died off screen.
Yeah, she
Off
died.
screen? But Cinder's legit dead?
Killed in the maiden.
Oh my god,
Originally-
you got RX.
Never shown it.
Originally, I had
But then
other
who's
plans for
gonna be
them,
the
but then
main villain
Cinder
now?
attacked Vernal and revealed her grim arm, and I realized she was a power-hungry lunatic, so those plans died. Okay. Cinder's semblance is more focused on control than damage, to be honest. It has a bit of lag when used, giving the intended target just enough time to get out of the way, but not enough to think about where to go. That's not at all how that works. Essentially, it can be used to force an enemy to move when they're in an advantageous position. That is what the Queen in Chess is also for, and sort of what she did in Veil and Atlas later. It's basically the semblance for her because its purpose in a fight is also her purpose in the show. She forces the heroes to act, thus depriving them of their advantages and securing Salem victory.
Oh my god, it's not
All
that
right,
deep,
everybody.
bro.
Welcome to my bar table. I have margaritas, old fashions, Manhattans. Who
Don't
wants
tell
what?
you say that, and Eva's going to come and break everything.
You got any Uzo?
You had to
Okay,
pregame
you know
this,
what?
man.
You made it.
Are
You've all made it this far. We're taking a break from Project Alpha. Go nuts.
No, for you, Zero, I have a whole bottle.
I was going to say,
That's what we like.
Sherry.
It's in one of those jugs, right?
Final chance, by the way, everyone.
yeah.
I'm going to put the link one more time into the chats. You guys, is your final chance to vote. So get your votes in, and we'll reveal it after we go through this. Nameless says, if we do another actual book, are we going to handle it like Project Alpha, as in cover a set number of chapters before switching? As much as I like clowning on Shad, Shadow of the Conqueror kind of dragged at some points. We'll look into it. We're not
some
entirely sure.
points.
Some of them get too long. Shadow of the Conqueror was about probably the edge of what we would ever want to do again. So if it's something comparable, maybe. If it's not, if it's longer, then we'll definitely break it up. If it's shorter, we'll probably cover it all the way through. We'll see. We'll see.
I feel like Age of Scorpius isn't 50 chapters.
Well, you haven't had a first thing, the man with the alcohol. Yes, I have Fireball. My God, man.
Also-
Second,
How long will voting last? It basically the end of the stream. We're gonna get to it in just a bit here, so vote now.
Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off. I know,
no,
but
please.
like one of the reasons why we are doing Ruby Project Alpha in small chunks is because it is literally 740,000 words.
This is up there
I
as one of
gotta
the
wonder.
longest fan fictions. Period.
For perspective, by the way, if we were to do this full out, it would be the equivalent of doing Shadow of the Conqueror 8 times over.
Yes.
I got a fucking aneurysm just thinking about that.
My stomach hurts.
Here's an out of context
whole
image
body
from the
hurts.
next chapter. Oh my god.
What?
What's this?
What the fuck you mean an image?
Raja Keong looked ahead and decided to do art of something.
Is that sun praying as a mouse
that a
bites him in the
femboy
head?
hat?
Yes.
It's Talia.
Yes.
Oh no. She's not Anthony Starr mixed
Yeah.
with the Jane Doe.
Um,
I hate it.
Vote Sith Resurgent, everyone. We need to laugh at repressed incest.
No.
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 From one absolute shit show to another.
I was gonna say, and then
Holy shit.
after every stream, we can play the Coffin of Andy and Lele, so we can get unrepressed incest. Okay.
That might actually-
Unrelenting.
So let's see. Originally, I had planned to have Cinder and Emerald barely escape, using Emerald's semblance to get away, and then they start to work on their relationship. During the fight, Sirena and Arcos were supposed to 2v1 Cinder, while Emerald kept the other busy, and Sirena was supposed to mock Cinder for going back to Salem even after she kept the information about her secret special weakness from her. That would make Cinder go off on her own, with Emerald sticking to her, and the two would become closer and closer over time. They'd be recurring villains outside of Salem's group, and the closer they got, the better they'd handle the heroes. Due to this, Cinder would actually be interested in getting to know Emerald better because she realized how strong they are when they work together as equals, rather than in their usual dynamic. Then Cinder killed Vernal and showed her Grim Arm, and that plan fell apart. Cinder and Sirena kind of hijacked that part of the story, and now we're here. How did Emerald die? I do not remember Emerald dying.
I don't remember Emerald dying either.
Also the plan,
I mean,
he had
let's
all
operate under this assumption. Cinder killed Emerald to get the maiden power for herself because she's a greedy motherfucker.
Yes.
See, Nameless says, you mean one of the longest fanfics that didn't devolve into word salad. Whether it's good or bad is up to you. No, I think this is actually up. Like, I don't know how many fics have reached this length. It's definitely up there in like the top 10%. I would probably say.
At least it's not the Loud House.
It's up there.
It's it's like,
Well,
dude, not gonna.
The Loud House doesn't fucking count. If you have to plagiarize and just put entire Wikipedias in your fanfic, that's not your fic anymore.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Yeah, most of the chapters just the wiki.
Yeah, like it literally does not count.
Oh, the Smash Bros one too.
Well, yeah, the Smash Bros. The Smash Bros. Did that.
The Smash Bros has like over 1 million, I believe.
It didn't, but at the same time, I wouldn't recommend it.
Well, no, I'm just saying that, like, I think the Smash Bros. Ones, it like the award reverts to the Smash Bros. Ones then.
Yeah, because it's the only legitimate one out there, even if it is probably boring as fuck.
So let's see. Argent is one of the only 3 people on the surface who can convince Sirena to do something she doesn't want to do. He knows her well enough to understand her way of reasoning, at least sometimes, so he can talk her into things, even though it's basic bitch. Niab has a couple of weapons, all of which he can use without issue. He also builds them himself. Talia can seriously mess up anyone's body if she gets too close. There is an actual martial arts focused around pressure points, but it's dangerous, so I won't say what it's called. Oh, that's right, she can do the aura pressure point thing. Blake at least knows of pressure points, and Ren can use some to relieve muscle tension and such, but nothing as serious as Talia. The parts of Pyrrha's aura that John integrated into his still have some of her aura left in them, like a trace of someone leaves behind when touching an object, which is what John used his semblance to fuse with her. Also, as you can see, Arcos is a walking awkward teen romance. Also, yes, they can use their aura to break another person's. John learned that from Niab, but it takes an incredible amount of aura, so in almost every case, it's either useless or harmful. Arcos just got a few good hits in, and their aura regenerates so much faster than normal auras, so they can afford to expend that much aura. Arcos' semblance is called shielding, and basically functions the same as Kanohi Hao, or Mask of Shielding from Bionicle. When activated, it surrounds the user with an impenetrable force field that blocks any attacks as long as Arcos sees them coming.
You fucking little shit. Like, get my childhood goat out your fucking mouth.
Never steal from Bionicle.
Dang, I felt that.
Wait. So they're saying that the reason Jean is able to talk to Pyrrha despite being dead is because he stole her fit.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Guys, I'm not seeing where Emerald died.
I don't know where Emerald died.
Really did because they didn't say how Emerald died.
Look, no, guys. Celtic, Emerald's death was the death in our souls.
Now who's the Evanescence title?
I have no idea, man.
You are.
What I'm wondering is, how did Blake become a maiden?
I don't know.
It just happened.
Like, legitimately, Cinder dies, I guess Emerald dies, and they... What?
Didn't Sirena become a maiden since she was the one who killed Cinder?
I guess not.
All right, here's my explanation. Cinder took one look at that Bella booty and she couldn't get it out of her head.
What?
I mean, I don't honestly I don't get that. Okay, that's a conversation for another time. I just don't understand
that Loud House fic eventually became word salad. Okay, gother. I mean, I think someone already said that, but yeah. All right, well, let us now check now that we've wound down on this, and we'll get back to chapter 11 sometime. We will now check on the results of the votes for bad fanfiction coming next week. So let me just reload. All right. You guys got so close there. So close.
Oh.
But by one vote, Age of Scorpius has won.
Yay!
Oh,
You all chose
Age
your
of-
punishment.
Actually, I was voting for Frollo free.
Anyway, so whatever.
Age of fucking Scorpius.
Although I also voted for, but also,
All right, like, okay, like, by like, the winner by like one vote. Like, is there like a good equivalent?
Something
in,
like so
no.
much.
Don't look, he's been reading too many bad fanfics with us. He's starting to mimic their prose.
No.
He's not.
So, please explain to me, because I've completely forgotten, as well as probably many people here, Age of Scorpius?
Yes.
Oh god.
Oh no, you've not heard of it, I know?
Wasn't he
have
on the
not.
streams with us, or was it just me, you,
Oh
and Kaiser?
no.
I've probably just reduced it
think it was
to
just-
atoms in my memory.
It's
So-
the book talk drama we just covered.
Yeah.
Never mind, I know
really,
it.
the best way I think to describe it is: have any of you read Divergent?
The best
Yes,
part about it
I
is
have.
I have not read Divergent. I only know it by
I have
brief
read
reputation.
Divergent.
So, going into it is going to be very interesting in terms of like, wait, this is dumb, and it's like, well, that wasn't Divergent, and I'm like, was it dumb in there too?
So,
It was so unbelievably stupid in Divergent. You have no fucking idea. And Age of Scorpius is worse in that regard.
My brain
Like-
got hit with like, no, this is a RWBY fanfic, and then I realized, oh no, we had like podcasts on this, and I was like, oh no, I remember those podcasts.
Yep. Yep.
Congratulations, you just triggered a BNF
Also-
flashback.
Raymond, for next week, do you want me to read out all of the different first pages of chapter 1?
What?
Rotate.
No,
Ye-
please do. Please do.
Yes,
please
I
do.
think we'll do that. Like, we'll build up to the first actual chapter, and I'll read that one out. But you can do all the ones preceding it, and then how will you do the one that? Because there is one that came after that's revised, right?
Yeah, it's the revised version, and I can add that one as well.
Okay.
Well, it's 2 chapters actually. So so you're gonna do the first chapter, and then I'll do the first chapter of the revised. Is it? As well as all the other ones?
Will yes.
Okay.
I will almost certainly forget that we agreed to all of this, and we will have to. You will yell at me, and I will be very anxious and sad, and I will. And yes, that's how everything will play out.
Good GM. We have Age of Scorpius that we have to work through instead of Marvel.
Yeah, unfortunately, that'll have to be next week, not this Saturday. Oh well. You got says,
Shame.
do I take the blame or credit for that one vote win? I take yes.
Take it. Just take it, man.
Yeah.
Take it with your chest puffed out.
Brag about that shit.
But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all had a wonderful time. I always think that Project Alpha isn't going to manage to keep doing something insane. And then it does.
Well,
it's just like,
that's
we
your
just killed
mistake.
Emerald off screen. Like, if someone can find when Emerald died.
They pulled a Q-Seg.
What are they gonna do for a villain for the
No,
rest of the
you
series?
don't
if still
understand.
Cinder and
You don't
Emerald are
understand.
dead?
They didn't pull a Q-Seg. Q-Seg was acknowledged dead in the prose of the actual work. This one was telling us that Emerald died in the author's note.
Lol.
Like, we are one step beyond what happened to Q-Seg. Arcos was stupid. Arcos was hilarious. Anyway,
Else, like,
well, let's wind it down. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all had a good time, and we'll catch you all next week for Age of Scorpius.
Yay.
Well,